Alright guys, it is Tuesday and yeah, I mean yesterday was kind of like a slow day, just some like key handovers and then prepping the pipe for when after the summer. So you have a lot of sales when you get back from the vacation, and today heading into the office we're going to have like a weekly meeting at 11, and then I have a really important client meeting at 3 o'clock, which I'm super excited for. A person that contacted me and are interested in selling their apartment. And yeah, after that I'm going to try to head home in earlier than usual to get in a quick run, workout. But yeah, this week is going to be a short one and a slow one, because on Thursday we have Midsummer in Sweden, which is like a huge holiday and time to take some time off. So I'm actually super excited for that. But yeah, let's keep crushing today. Alright guys, so we're on an adventure to say the least, and now quick pit stop and we're ready to roll. Alright guys, so we have arrived. We just had our cruise with the bikes, and yeah, everything did go well. So now we're going to celebrate Midsummer, and I'll bring you guys along. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm back home, and yeah, it was I must say like quite smooth ride, and it felt like it was a quick and short one, but it was almost like under 3 hours I think. But yeah, back in one piece. We took it quite chill and relaxed kind of tempo on our journey home. It was me and another friend who took the bike, and then it was quite funny because the ones who took the car actually catched up with us, and so we cruised along for quite some bit and did some tiny bit of racing, which was kind of fun. So yeah, it's nice. I'm back home now, and I just really thought about the importance of kind of like being appreciating, or like appreciate things is a better word. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, me being away from home for Midsummer, like celebrating it with a really great bunch of friends, such a great like group of people, and like super remote, and like it almost felt like in the middle of nowhere, as you saw, like the red little like house, and you had like the animals, the lambs, not the horses but the cows, and kind of like just the atmosphere of like being in nature, and like the whole environment, I thought for me was super like peaceful. And I just think that it's such an important thing. I don't really remember if I talked about it before in another video, but like the importance of being appreciative and appreciate things in life. And it can be even the smallest of things, such as being one of the persons who were at that place, and being in nature and having this kind of like silence, and kind of like super like recharging and chill place to be at, and being surrounded by such great people, and a few of them were one of my absolute best friends. So I think just things like that and being appreciated of it, like for me, I think it's so important. And I think a lot of people might, they think that they should appreciate only like the huge things that happen in life. But for me, I think, and if you look at a lot of like successful people, and if you want to achieve happiness and having this kind of like amazing state of mind, I think it's super important to be super appreciative of even the small of things, such as, the ride home went very well. We had amazing weather, almost every single day, for the 3 days we were away. And I think, things like that is super important. And some of you might be looking now and think like, why should I do it? And I think that you will be so much more like joyful, and you will be more happy in life. That is at least what I've felt. And I think it's such like a life hack. That is really the way I see it. And me, sitting here in my like biker gear, having like such a great bike. Of course, I have been thinking and looking for other bikes, but I think that is just a part of like the human nature, like wanting the best things and wanting new stuff. But I think it's important to like take the handbrake and chill for a bit, and just take in and being appreciative what you have. I know that I have such an amazing life. I have super like great people around me. I have very good friends. So I mean, things like that, it's super important to just be appreciative of it, and think of it. And I think the better word to put it, it's like being aware of it, because there's so many people nowadays that the grass is always greener on the other side and all of those things. But I think that having this kind of like calm state of mind and being so peaceful and like with who you are and stuff, I think it's just amazing. And I'm not going to keep on rambling for too long now, but yeah, to wrap it up, like I had such a great midsummer. Take the time also to thank you for watching another vlog. I am super excited about life. There are many things that are going to come, and like I'm so excited because like this is just the beginning. Like I have huge goals in my life, and my mindset is that I'm committed to this thing now for the coming 10 years at least. So it's going to be a hell of a ride coming, and it's going to be so cool to document it from now. And I have, as I mentioned, huge goals, and I'm going to achieve them. And yeah, I think I will share my goals. I have actually a list with top 10 goals I have for the next coming 10 years, where I want to be and stuff like that. So I mean, as I mentioned before, thank you for watching another vlog. I really encourage you to dream big, like go after the goals you have. As I mentioned before in a previous vlog, like the reason why I even document and share this, like this journey and my life and my goals and all of that, is because I really want to inspire other people to use your time on this planet wisely. Like we can achieve extraordinary things. And I really love a quote is that we highly overestimate what we can achieve in 1 year, but we highly underestimate what we can achieve in 10 years. So extend your time horizon, 10x the goal, and you will have something amazing to work towards. So yeah, that is all for me for now, and see you in the next one. Peace.